Though she had a little bit of murder in her for every human, her wrath was focused elsewhere in the chaos that America was becoming. She commandeered Jason's truck and drove out of the trailer park at last. She did not know exactly where the true targets of her expansive rage were just yet, but she would find them soon enough. First lead was an easy one. It was the only place she had ever seen one of them in person. She drove through the night, arriving at Madeline's mother's retirement community just after 1 o'clock in the morning. The place was already quiet. Lana waited until the last of the building's countless TVs and radios had gone by. Commandeered Jason's truck and drove out of the trailer park. The security camera blithely recorded her unobtrusive ingress, but she tripped no alarms. Or did she awake any of the building's slumbering guards with a quiet departure an hour later? Morning, the small community awoke unaware that anything was wrong. It would be one of the resident nurses checking in after Madeline's mother missed breakfast. Discovered a horror. Part 2. Chapter 14. Catalog. Ayala arrived at her regular meeting with Madeline with her usual sense of trepidation. She had nothing new to report and she was frustrated. Over the last 2 months, she had built up an unprecedented intelligence network in the search for Lana. Full access to the US-UK program called Echelon, her team had set the ears and eyes of the massive processing power it encompassed to scour massive swaths of the world's phone calls and email traffic for any mention of a black-suited figure.
That's funny.
Description that might fit the woman who had begun terrorizing them.
My STEM build video didn't go live. Alright, well we can fix that at some point. What is going on here?
To update Madeline on the situation. Though the updates had become more and more self-defeating, she had continued to answer her friends.
It's been that long ago since I streamed. I cannot remember how to fucking change the title.
Their meetings were by telecom.
Edit video.
Wildly different locations Ayala's work now took her to. Because of this day's particularly important event, this meeting was going to be face-to-face. Madeline having a key role in the auspicious launch about to happen. Ayala's specialized team being in charge of security. Still well in advance of the countdown, the two women met in a private conference room at Cape Canaveral. The meeting did not go well. What the hell does she have to do, Ayala? Screamed Madeline. Come up and punch you in the fucking face? Ayala did not reply in kind, but in a calm voice reiterated her.
Why is my...
We have been working around the clock to catch her, Madeline.
I love it. I test everything before I stream, and it's all good, and then I start streaming, and it's...
Fucking skinned. How difficult can it be to find a hairless, earless, pitch-black robot? For Christ's fucking sake, Ayala. How many of our family and friends does she have to kill before we stop her?
Alright.
Ayala started to reply, again in her calm, conciliatory tone. But before she could, Madeline let a throaty scream of frustration escape her. Turning red as she slammed her balled fists on the table. Ayala fell silent, standing across the table from her tormented friends and waiting to see if there was something else she could say. Knowing that she truly was doing everything she could to find their stalker, Ayala stood her ground and waited for her friend's tumultuous rage to subside. Madeline let her head fall into her hands. The tears started to come again. Months before they had tried to keep the pictures of her mother's corpse from her, Madeline was almost as resourceful and well-connected as Ayala. Thoughts of what she had seen still haunted Madeline more often than she cared to admit. Madeline raised her head again, opening her bloodshot eyes wide. Whenever she closed them, the sight of her mother's naked, brutalized body came back to her, and so she kept her eyes transfixed on the far wall and gasped.
Ooh, that's cold.
Ayala watched her, drawing from a profoundly deep well of patience for her friend's grief. What had happened to Madeline's mother had been a terrifying return of the enemy they knew as Lana Wilson. After the initial shock, they had responded by gathering all of the team's close relatives together, secreting them in one of the nuclear fallout bunkers that lay hidden in the Colorado mountains to protect them from further attacks. Their plan had been simple. Even Lana was not strong enough to break into those deep but atomic bomb-proof bunkers. If she tried to attack them,
yeah, I need to work out how this works, because that's fucking bullshit.
Lana had not been so blunt or predictable. She had spread
Like,
her net wide.
what the hell?
First, Neil Zolot's entire family, and then two of Madeline's college-age cousins had been found. All had suffered the same horrifying fate that had become Lana's trademark, and it had become ever harder to keep the whole string of death secret. Moving as if at random, Lana would strike and then vanish.
How do we? Can we
descend on the area in an attempt to flush her out? 3 times, one of the many FBI teams searching for her.
Oh, I'm such a noob. It's been so long, I can't even remember how to... I don't even know if you can on YouTube. Maybe it's just Twitch that you can break the chat out. Because on this side I have my camera taking up like 1/3 of my second screen, exactly where the chat is. But I'm gonna jump on my Stam Blade. I wouldn't mind Stam Warden, sorry, and have a little run around on him. Gonna have to check this audio here in a second, because I did test it before, but it seems like it's clipping out a little bit now, like it always does.
Since then, the array Neil had worked at had been shut down. Madeline's high school had been temporarily closed,
and the mic's not closing. Good times. Sat here for 10 minutes and it didn't open once without me actually talking, and now it's just staying open. Which probably isn't great, because you could probably hear my audiobook in the background, which...
And she was still the most devastated. Madeline stared at all through eyes strained by the weight of her grief. Anger tempered her breathing. Ayala had given up trying to console her with hugs.
Worst thing is I can't even use my phone to read the chat.
Madeline needed action. She needed Ayala to find the bitch, and then she needed John and Qualos to kill her. In the meantime, Madeline needed to throw herself into her work. Madeline sat at Ayala, stared at the speak and held a strain. Her own voice came out shakily at first, but became stronger as she spoke. Don't, Ayala. I know there is nothing wrong. And I know that you don't begrudge me my tantrums, which I am grateful for. That's why I let it rip on you rather than on my team. He looked at Ayala and managed an askew smile, which was answered by a simple nod. How long do we have till takeoff? Said Ayala, looking at Madeline. You. 2 hours. But there's really nothing more for my team to do. It's in the hands of NASA and the ESA now. Ayala nodded. Shall we head down to mission control?
Why won't you go small?
Madeline shook her head firmly and stood, hair grinding on the concrete floor as her legs pushed it back. 2 hours later, Madeline stood amongst a seemingly chaotic throng of
that
people,
might work.
some standing and some sitting at terminals. Voices rang out with updates and confirmations, checklists ticking down through the exhaustive process of the last of 5 launches from this site in only a few weeks. Technicians typed furiously on keyboards as swaths of information slid across screens of the final frenetic build-up to takeoff. The massive volume of information passed out of mission control through a thick vein of optic cables surging under a concrete plane for over a quarter of a mile.
Or not?
Scaffolding that supported the vehicle they were prepping. Cables then joined a maze of wires, hoses, and pipes that converged on the base of the launch pad like roots, carrying their wares to every
What was
one of
that?
the thousands
Where did that
systems
come
they
from?
From fuel stirrers to ignition control.
According to Wikipedia, division is one of the 4 basic operations of arithmetic, the others being addition, subtraction, and multiplication.
Hey Google, I didn't ask you anything.
Okay.
And to the astronauts on board.
That was freaky. Apparently it does it to my missus all the time. Like, she'll just be sitting here and Google will just, like, start talking to her.
Stops for a moment's peace as the countdown begins. Forced time of careful review and consideration. 07:36:14 p.m. Access arm retracts. Crew aboard the Orion multi-purpose crew vehicle, nervous despite their countless hours of training, busy themselves throughout the retraction of their access bridge, symbolic of cutting off from the ground below. 07:38:44 p.m.
Such a noob.
Hydraulic power system APU start.
Hey, who can't stream on YouTube these days? Fucking me. Because I suck dick.
Possibility turns into imminent reality. 07:38:49 p.m. LO2 replenish terminates. Fuel loaded, systems ready. Cool liquid oxygen propellant stirs in the rocket's vast tanks, waiting to expand itself in flaming glory as the rocket surges into space. 07:39:44 p.m. Third sequence.
I don't get it. Don't get it.
Systems begin to reconfigure
As soon as I put this onto my second screen, it basically only shows this and none of this.
Glorious task only moments away.
Oh, there we go.
Main engine steering.
It must, yeah.
Nozzles designed to focus.
Don't think it's having a fun time. My poor computer might not be. Game's not lagging out though.
07:40:49 p.m.
It's probably just YouTube.
Pressurization. 07:41:09 p.m. Fuel cells to internal reactants. 07:41:44 p.m.
Seems okay.
Close visors. 07:41.
Well, now it seems okay. Oh, hang on. There it goes.
07:43:13 p.m.
Hey, you gotta start somewhere, I guess. It's been a long time too. It's been like well over 6 months since I streamed. Actually, no. God, it'd be a year plus, I'd say. Now, actually, yeah, it would be. Because maybe. I think it's ever since we moved, and I haven't had internet since then, or decent internet. And yeah, now it's bugging out again.
No amount of appreciation for the vast forces of work can possibly temper the sheer childlike joy that comes from being catapulted by humanity's greatest achievement into the greater void. Nothing left to do but watch. 4 men and women grin broadly. Leaving common sense behind, they reconcile themselves to the spectacularly dangerous career they have dedicated themselves to by smiling, thinking, have to go, might as well go big.
Alright, let's see if I can see chat.
Below them, the earth shakes with the thunderous roar of 57 million horsepower.
I really need to get it better set up for my because I don't have I went and spent $180 or something stupid on a webcam, and it was like on sale, so I couldn't return it or anything, and found out that it was only for a Mac. Who makes webcams only for Macs? So yeah, I've got a really expensive webcam for a Mac that doesn't work. So basically I'm just using an app off, Android app, and using my phone, and all I do is put the phone case backwards so it faces me, and it's just on like a magnetic thing, and yeah, that's how you get a webcam for $1. It's a bit laggy, but it should do for now. Let's do some battlegrounds.
It is the 19th section of a greater whole to be hefted into
I haven't played this for so long, so let's see.
modified European Ariane. This is only the second that has been manned. Hopefully be the last. 16 hours into the mission.
Are we gonna get a queue quickly, or are we gonna be here?
Strange looking cloud of gray dots. Like an explosion of gray that
What food do we have? Here we go, let's get some of this in us. So this is how long it's been since I played this character. I haven't even got my CP. My bonus 10 CP.
First stage rocket, along with its 6 CBC boosters, have long since been jettisoned, left behind as empty husks, mere memories of their former glory. They wantonly expended the hundreds of tons of fuel that had made up 90% of their mass at launch. CLV is now left, long, thick cylinder.
Why not? Why not? That will work.
It takes only small attitude thrusters on her sides, spraying gas to maneuver her, roll her over, spinning her gently and silently. Pilot and commander looking out of her cockpit, the glittering black globe of Earth seems to rotate around the module, the clouds swirling on the surface, adding to the eerily blue.
So yeah, before I kind of stopped playing this character, this thing was a beast in Battlegrounds. I was averaging like 25 kills a match. And it's just stupid OP. That shield, you know, to basically mitigate any ranged player, any magic player. Just can't touch you. Mind you, I'm really not used to playing melee, so I do get myself in a lot of situations that I shouldn't be in. Because when you normally play a sorcerer, you've got distance, and also you've got the ability of getting out of there very quickly with Streak. Going to queue. Come on. Ah, not queued. Okay, hang on, let's I probably need to move up, but we'll see how we go.
Finally, the clamp sealed, one by one, resounding metallic planks transmitting through both hulls. The two modules are now one. Process of attaching a portal between their modified cabins begins. Mission control, this is CLV-1, clamp seal confirmed. Mission control, this is CLV-19, clamp seal confirmed. CLV-1 and CLV-19, mission control, clamp seal confirmed. CLV-1, what is your status on system linkage? Mission control, CLV-1. Crew reports primary socket seal and control board linkage is confirmed on my board. Confirmed, mission control, this is CLV-19, showing linkage complete here as well. Initiating system tests. Estimate portal seal in 5 minutes. CLVs 1 and 19, this is mission control. As of this moment, your combined designation is officially changed to Terminus 1.
Just gonna send this message.
You have the call. Thank you and confirmed mission control. This is Commander Cashman of Terminus 1. Begin systems integration test now. As the two modules complete the process of fusing themselves into one cohesive whole, crews return to their now connected command modules to prepare for the next stage. The connection process has been relatively quick, but still exhausting. They are sweating. They have been working in.
So yeah, I'm just running a pretty basic build here. It's just Hundings and Slodes. So Slodes and Hundings. I hate this map. That's probably my least favorite.
His role as second in command of the newly designated Terminus 1, and they go over their plans one last time. If all goes well, Neither of the modules forming Terminus 1 will ever return to Earth. In fact, if all goes to plan, their crews will be the first people ever to ride a train there. Chapter 15. Spaceport 1. The HMS Dolphins followed her patrol method with typical precision. Though it was fundamental, her crew was still ashamed by the way their former Lieutenant John Hunt had fooled them. The captain's chair on the bridge.
Yeah, so I think Stam 1 is by far the best for under 50 battlegrounds. Just nothing else seems to be able to touch it.
Ships and submarines tied into the tactical radar network that made up the joint task force. The USS Ronald Reagan formed the core of the task force's defense network. It was anchored only a quarter of a mile offshore. It represented the largest runway of over 200 miles.
Yeah, especially when you're fighting like sub 30, level 30. You really notice the difference. Is that overload? Shit. That's my own fault.
Spreading out like overlapping petals. In front of the room, a man that introduced himself as General Milton was briefing the senior team on the next stages of the project. I know that you must all have been wondering what military priority would warrant the force size that is.
We're killing it, 105 to 15.
Today I have received approval to release that information.
Not too bad considering one of the guys on said in chat just before that this is his first battlegrounds. Wow. Getting a lot of assists. I don't think I'm getting many kills, but you know. Talking about getting myself in those situations. Oh, look at that guy. Surprise attack, surprise attack, surprise attack. Woo! Surprise attack for the win. Mind you, my team's crushing it. 285 to 90, and the other team has still yet to score. Well, since last time. Yeah, definitely gonna have to move some skills around. My bugs are in my spammable, so I keep reactivating it before it goes off. Oh shit, they like me. Oh yeah, kill those pets. No! Go away! Die! Oh! Oh, okay.
Overlapping fire support that covered the entire island and extended several
So
miles
sloppy.
to sea in either direction. Highlighted on the map was the island of Rolas, quarter of a mile off of the uninhabited southern coast of the main.
If I get 20 kills, I'll be happy. I think I'm getting a lot of assists, not many actual kills. But we'll see. Sorcerer Slayer. No!
Connects the radar systems of every ship in the task force to create a panoramic, auto-validating picture of any movement in a 200.
Oh, this guy's like having a fucking bitch. We're like 465 and he's complaining because they're attacking us from behind. Oh, poor Diddums.
Showing the various force deployments around the island as the task force spread out to clamp down all movement in and out of the sensitive space they needed to protect. The Admiral continued with a detailed explanation of the priorities and movement criteria agreed to with the government in Central May.
11 kills, 12 assists.
Off the coast of the island, separating it into two groups. Intra-island traffic, such as fishing boats, and inter-island traffic, such as cargo ships and commercial aircraft into the civilian airport at the far north of the island. Wrapping up his briefing, the Admiral thanked the group and handed back to General Milton. Thank you, Admiral. We can take questions now or later. What would you prefer, Admiral? The Admiral shrugged.
Oh my god.
Any pressing thoughts? Seeing none, he moved on. Well, if no one has any immediate questions on the naval force deployments, we will.
Some people just gotta learn to have
If you have
fun.
any questions at any point, you find the Allied chain of command in your briefing documents. Please feel free to escalate any questions up through your commanding officer. General looked down and consulted his notes before continuing. Now I would like to introduce General Braldinho, the Brazilian Army, in coordinating the construction of our land-based perimeter defenses. A stolid-looking man with graying temples and sparkling eyes stepped over to the podium and said in hesitant English,
I love how people are like obsessed with the kills. Like, there's a lot more that goes into it than just the kills.
Admirales y Generales. I have asked to one of my younger and better-looking subordinates for conduct today briefing. Muted laugh fluttered through the room at the self-deprecating joke.
Wow.
From General Valdino, another man stood, a man the general introduced as Major Garincha. Only a handful of those present knew this was a pseudonym, the second one that the man in question had adopted in as many years. Under his first disguise, the man had struck fear across the Middle East before leading one of the most terrible guerrilla attacks in modern history. Sharply dressed in a well-cut uniform, his hair cut short against his head, chin closely shaven for the first time since his arrival on Earth. The man Barrett had only recently come to know as Lord Mantle spoke out with a smooth, crisp, pleasantly lilted accent to the gathered officers. Obrigado, mio generale. My fellow officers, I wanted to lay out the 3 stages of our land-based defensive construction, first of which is nearly complete, the second of which is underway as we speak.
Ah, some people.
Projection came over the map, showing the single road connecting the only
Gotta be a kid though. Just abuse people, call them fuck faces and faggots and all sorts of stuff. And then expect them to play with you. That's what you do. What's happening, mate? We're just doing some battlegrounds, you know.
Barvos used a laser pointer to highlight the 2 towns in question as he spoke. With that completed, we began the job of isolating the island de Lieu de Rolas from the civilian population for a radius of 10 miles from the...
Having some guy get really upset that he had more kills but a lower score than me. So, you know, just an everyday in ESO. Just queue up again.
Path is a minimum of 400 feet wide and has been dynamited, burned clear,
That's right, we better change that skill because just habit.
Stop any deliberate ingress. No man's land.
Where are we?
Defenses, we have placed a series of movement sensors, seismic monitors, and active radar arrays linked to a series of German MLG-27 automated cannons.
If we just do that, that should fix the problem.
Along the land border's length, and set to automatically take out anything moving in or above the perimeter with their 1,700 round per minute fire of depleted uranium 27mm rounds. Several of the officers in the room inadvertently whistled at the statement. Signs of the naval presence had already proven the severe approach the task force was taking to defend the site. The use of automated cannons to defend the land-based perimeter was both unprecedented and unflinchingly brutal. The cannons were completely without mercy.
I suppose too, it's kind of hard to get a heap of kills when your team dominates because obviously you got a lot less gameplay. Well, time. That match probably went for half the time of what a normal match would go for. So. They had to be stopped at all costs. Yeah, I don't like matches that go that way.
Any longer range munition fire over the perimeter would meet the same end as anyone trying to carry a handheld missile launcher into range. Anything and everything that crossed the fire lane that the Brazilians and Germans had constructed would be pummeled into oblivion. It was a necessary evil. Already the system was proving reassuringly, if brutally effective, on any birds and animals small enough to get through the razor.
Come on.
Land between the fences becoming a grisly graveyard for their torn carcasses. The system was capable of tracking and killing up to 40 separate targets at any point along the fence. In time, the local animals would learn to avoid the area.
Alright, we've probably got time to have a cigarette.
But not avoid it. As you all know, a strict no-fly zone is in place over the coast, and our Japanese colleagues are maintaining a rotating submarine presence at the shore.
But yeah, definitely not much that can touch a STEM warden under CP, under 50 C, non-CP. What am I saying? There's no CP anymore at all. But yeah, under 50s. Once you get like max level battlegrounds, I don't think Stam Wardens dominate as much. I wish they'd bring CP back.
Also provided by our German colleagues will enforce the no-fly zone, with longer range support provided by the F-35Ns aboard the Reagan. The proxy Brazilian Major Garrincha moved his briefing onto the second stage of construction that was occurring on Rolas Island itself. They had started by extending the small pier on the island to allow mid-sized ships to dock and unload.
Those charity writ things, New Life charity writs. It's people trying to sell them for 30k. Like half an hour ago, there was people trying to sell them for 20k. No doubt, people going around buying them all up and then trying to sell them for a third more.
Building the anchor for the greatest structure ever conceived by man. Signs slowly unfolded in front of the room. Group's curiosity steadily grew. Eventually, Major Garrincha finished his part of the brief and took a seat, giving the floor back to General Milton.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something. I know there's a third-party program I can get that can pop my chat out and
extreme measures to secure this area against any and all possible attack or infiltration.
That is one interesting picture you got going on there, Pink.
There is a reason why we have chosen this particular island.
It's a duck, but kind of looks like a frog.
List of candidates for what we are trying to accomplish. The massive platform my colleague Major Garrincha has described will be the anchor for a nanotube cable 15,000 miles long.
Wow, Jesus.
Cable that will be attached to counterweight that will hold it up perpendicular to the Earth's equator.
Oh, we're not even
Cable
cute.
that will extend directly into space. The very first
And we have 22 skill points to use. That's
2 hours later, the meeting of the senior officers of the Rolas Defense Task Force finally broke up. The meeting had become an engaging question and answer session after the general's explanation of the purpose of the new international base.
I want to play around with this frozen gate.
A helicopter taking them both to their accommodations on Rolas Island. They talked more about the meeting. I think that went well, Lord Mantle. The general was still getting used to the agent.
Let's use evasion.
As his respect for his alien ally continued to march steadily upward,
There
so
we
too
go.
did his desire to show that respect in no uncertain terms. Indeed, General Milton, said Quadros. They seemed surprisingly receptive to our plans. They had gotten over the initial shock. I think once we start to initiate the connection procedures, we'll start to feel more real to them. Me too, Lord Mantle, said Barrett with a smile. I have to admit I am still having trouble dealing with the concept.
We're not running 5 medium.
It's still difficult to envision this, even having seen the plans. He shook his head and then leaned in close to the mobilii.
Well, there you go. I'm running 5 heavy on this build.
Quavos allowed a pleasant smile to spread across his lips. And
So
said,
we won't be running evasion.
paused, then went on with as little condescension as possible. There are literally thousands of these elements spanning the equator of our world. Most spaceports have several.
Do I
spans
want to
running
run
along the same
dungeons?
location. Some of the larger ones have 100 or more. Staging posts along the way to allow egress at different orbital levels and direct links to orbital hubs and space stations. A lot of our intercontinental travel is now via elevator. Wide planes using them to climb out of the atmosphere, then be released at the appropriate level to then glide down through the atmosphere to their destinations, like your space shuttles do. Bartos went on in a reassuring voice. Elevator travel is as commonplace as airplane travel is for now. It's safe and as a part of life as trains or cargo ships. As a child, my school
So I'm going to be putting a video out later today too. And it's going to be all for those new players.
Barrett had a sense that behind that mask, the agent was remembering something. Straying
I did do something similar years ago, so and time to update it, I think. So it's going to be there's going to be a part 2 to it as well, and that's going to go over some, you know, a little bit more skilled stuff like animation cancelling and weaving and stuff like that.
Instead of in response to the threat of annihilation. Barrett could feel the shame emanating from the humanoid sitting next to him on the helicopter. He felt the need to say something. What? He had no idea. They sat in silence for a minute. Each man unsure of how to get past this point.
Alright, let's see if we can have a bit more luck in this dungeon. Bit more luck. We did. Especially as a team, we did really well last time.
Captain Foster had eventually returned to America to work on another project. He had first brought Banu off at Rolos to reunite with Pavlos. It had been a surprise.
Apparently not. Teasing me, Zos. Teasing me.
This was compounded by the fact that he remained the only person she knew that could speak with her.
Yeah, once I got this guy to level 40, I kind of stopped doing anything that involves XP, because I just want to try and keep him under 50. I wish you could turn off XP somehow, but unfortunately you can't.
It will be a while before she is comfortable with any language other than her native.
But
Need something to ride?
Function of her young age. Hopefully soon I will no longer be her only real access to the outside world.
what's going on here? Ready check.
I tried to explain some measure of what is happening to her. Here she still
Here we go.
Still talks of home. It will be a long time before she truly grasps.
And I'm probably gonna have to fix that autofocus too. Oh no, it's doing okay.
Thinking of a plague that still ravished the rural parts of the Middle East, as well as a swath of Southern America and Sub-Saharan Africa. Many backwater locales in Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, Northern India, all.
Right, let's hope. Well, at least this time we won't spam that one skill and resetting it before it even goes off or does anything. But that's my fault for putting it in my spam spot. That's where my crushing shock normally sits.
Northern Iranian region where Banu had spent every day of her 11-year life had been one of those communities that had gone unnoticed by the antigen. Everyone Banu had ever met before the night Pavlos took her away was now dead. 1,000 ghost towns haunting the countryside of stricken nations in the Africa.
Let's rock, the Nord says. Sure, mate, let's rock. I really wish they'd have a local voice chat.
Arguments still raged about what reparations must be made. America and Europe tried desperately to calm the enraged parties on both sides. Banks still amassed around
I can't believe we got this map again.
Russia threatened to roll through them on the route to Islamabad. On the other side of the region, devastation of Gaza City had sent the Muslims.
Okay, those guys look a bit organised. I better not get in the middle of this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Got caught in the middle of the two of them. That wasn't good.
General Barrett looked out over the work as the helicopter came into land. They were Russian, he knew that. They could only keep their intentions secret for so long. Ayala's new friends at the CIA and MI6...
Yeah, I went over there to avoid getting stuck in the middle and then ended up getting stuck in the middle anyway. So...
One of the speculations were apparently floating around. Barrett was sure.
Die. Oh my god. Nah, this is bad. This is bad. Damn it.
The secret would be out. It was simply not possible to hide 50,000.
See what I mean though? Like that Stam Warden would not die.
Kept the resorts clear at the retreat for the senior officers stationed, most of whom had been billeted in the old hotel complex, often too remote.
Oh my god. Alright, let's... Oh, I'm stuck in the middle too. Yay, I got a kill for our team. Woo! Oh, I didn't get the kill on that. Rip. What's going on there? Alright, let's step this up. Oh, I fucking missed the kill on it. God damn it, my life sucks sometimes. Go away, you stupid little Templar. They can smell the blood! They can oh no. Damn it. That sucked. I got chained up, but the chains failed like halfway up. Oh, I brought our team back. We've got a shot. That guy has got to die. Fuck off! Oh, yes! Got him! Fucking got him! Oh, that's gold. Got the kill after I died. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this. Yeah. Not getting away this easy this time, buddy. Don't know what was going on. I think I was stuck on that rock or something. No, took four of them. Quite a while to kill me. Yeah, I couldn't move. I was stuck on that one spot.
Also has an appreciation of this new crisis.
See if we can go get another couple.
Normally this would be a subject for
Yeah, I'm just trying to get used to it, get used to it, and then we'll get serious and you know, try not dying. And
2300 hours Eastern Standard Time, 4 Russian tank divisions crossed the thin swath of Afghani territory that separates them from Pakistan and began rolling south toward Chitral and the main roadway to Islamabad. Satellite imagery confirms that Pakistani troops moved to intercept them. It can also confirm that 3 Russian armored paratroopers deployed the Russian heavy lift just north of Islamabad. Those are the deployments we know. We also have substantiated reports of landing craft and cruise missile launches from Russian submarines, as well as other discoveries. Full-scale invasion of Pakistan is underway. We can have no way of knowing just how far they have taken us, how far they intend to go. I understand.
I was just trying to get that kill because the match is about to end. By the time I get back there, it's probably going to be over.
Major communications hubs around the capital and at key points along the border. As of half an hour ago, no official information has been coming in.
So this is why I hate on CP, like...
Informal reports are still flowing. No indications point to the beginnings of a significant occupation. And this Mr. President.
Damn it.
I have been
Haha, 8 deaths, 7 kills, 11 assists though.
weekly with the heads of more than 10
I
most capable intelligence agencies, including Mr.
it's
Cushing.
by the looks of it, like 3rd I think, overall on score.
Unnoticed.
Best in my team.
How could we not have known?
Yeah, 3rd or
I
4th.
had invited you here precisely because I was hoping you could help shed some light on that, said the president. The director of the CIA went on. We had reports of their troop buildup, of course, as you know, and even knew of their contingency plans for invasion. But every source we had in the Kremlin, since the fall of the Iron Curtain, we have a fairly significant number, told us that invasion was not being seriously considered. Posturing. That is what all our sources said. Posturing. And this was confirmed at the highest possible levels in back-channel conversations between our State Departments. The room was silent for a moment, until a new voice interjected meekly. May I ask something? Said Saul Moskowitz in his heavy Israeli accent. He took the room's silence as consent and went on. What have our assets in Moscow been saying since the attack? Peter shook his head. We have not had time to contact them via the usual paths since the attack. We should.
Alright, I'm gonna go fix a few things up and I will be back.
But both Ayala and Saul saw the twitch as he said soon.